It's week 7 in class. We're almost finished. We're working on PowerPoint. So last week we did PowerPoint 1 and 2. This week is PowerPoint 3 and the holiday celebration of PowerPoint as well. So let's get into Blackboard and see what's happening here. So last week you had the Lakewood Community Pool, What Motivates Us, and the Cashman Neighborhood Lenders. Now remember, with PowerPoint, I will be going in and manually grading your work. In fact, Saturday, this is Friday afternoon, Saturday I will be grading everything, and I will be letting those of you who have a D or lower, sending a message through Navigate letting you know, because Monday is the last day to withdraw from this class with a W. So after that, your grade is what it is. So keep an eye out for that. But by Saturday night at midnight, I will have everything graded. So when you go in Sunday, you can look and see what your grade is, so that way you can make an informed decision on Monday on whether or not you want to drop the class or keep going with it. This week is PowerPoint 3. You have 10 minutes of time typing. Make sure you do that typing between February 27th and March 5th. That's the dates I will be looking at for Module 7. You have your training. You have the public art policy for Parnell Island. And I will tell you, on that particular one, I know there's a couple of slides where you have to move and line up some of the graphics on the slides. And Cengage is really particular about how it grades those. So remember, go in, look at that graded report, make sure you don't have anything misspelled or the wrong color. Try to fix it. Look at what they say on the report, and make those changes and resubmit it. But no, when I go in and grade them, I go in and I will manually regrade them. I won't give you credit if you've misspelled something, but I will go in and give you credit if the pictures and stuff are where they're supposed to be or close to where they're supposed to be. So I do go in and manually regrade the PowerPoint. The other one this week is the celebration PowerPoint, and that one is fun. And I'm going to show you here. Here's one that I did, Christmas Around the World. Now the celebration PowerPoint, what's behind it is I want you to look at a holiday or some type of a celebration. Maybe your family does, something that you're familiar with, and something that is practiced in at least five different countries and or religions, and yours can be one of them. So 4 plus what your family does. I did mine on Christmas Around the World. And what you're going to do, the very first slide is going to be the title. And then your second slide, I want you to put what your celebration is and a little bit about it. So mine, I did Christmas. Make sure you put information in the notes pane on each of the slides. You can just click down here in the notes pane. If you don't see it, it's right down here at the bottom of your PowerPoint. Make sure when you're doing this that you're not just copying and pasting stuff off the internet. Keep your information on the slides short and to the point. I want bullet points. If you've got a lot of information, you can put it down here in the notes section. Up here on your slide, I just want like the title. Like, what is Christmas? It celebrates the birth of Jesus. It's what Christmas is. But down here, I let you know, hey, Catholic Church did it because they wanted to combine it with a Roman holiday. Third slide, your first country. Again, bullet points, and you can put bullet points on here if you want to, or you can leave the bullet points off. It's your presentation. How do you want it to look? I want 1 to 3 pictures on each slide. I want you to add transitions and animations to your slides. Make it look pretty. Have fun with it. See, my next one here is Germany. Then I have Europe, United States, and then I have my family. Now, take a look at the difference between these two. Here, United States, the design that I'm using is the Metropolitan, and I changed the color to red. But you can see on the Metropolitan, by default, you see how my text is kind of a grayish color, so you can't really see it real well, and plus it's a little smaller than what I want. So what I did on the slides is I actually, after I put the text in, I highlight the text, I made it larger, and then I changed the color to white. Change color to white there. And you can see it's a little easier to see. Now what you can also do is make your text box a little larger if you want to, so you have a little bit of, spread your text around a little bit so it's not all bunched up. Look at your design. You can always go in and change it, but remember on your font, you want light font on a dark background, dark font on a light background, and you want it big enough that your readers can be able to read it on your presentation or when you're giving your presentation. And then again, I'm going to go down to the last slide, and I need to do the same thing. So if you change it, try to be consistent in your slides so that they all look the same, follow the same theme, the same font, usually the same font size, and put information down in your note section. Add animations to your slides as well as a transition. So a transition, remember, is how your slides go from one slide to another. I just used the reveal slide here. And animations, those are how your individual pieces on your slides move when you're doing your presentation. So this is the holiday PowerPoint or celebration PowerPoint. I think I intermixed those two words together in my when I'm talking about them. Try to have some fun with this, with the holiday PowerPoint. And the assignments, the instructions are here in Blackboard for you. Reach out if you have any questions on your presentations. Next week is the final week. You're going to be doing a presentation over the Olympics, and I'll talk more about that in the next video. So this week, stay warm and stay safe, and reach out if you have any questions.